Wait a second.
What? What? Why is it, Panda? He will spawn right here. Right there. I'm waiting. Front
Are you
row.
kidding me?
No. Why is it, Panda?
Listen.
What? I'm listening.
You're gonna have to pay with your life. I don't see any other option.
What?
I'll get on. I'll let you have that laugh, and then I'll kill you.
Okay. I don't know what the
I
problem is.
I hope it's worth it. I hope it's
Just
worth
so you
it,
know,
Beth.
whether he wanted me to fill out the space.
You look like Ultron.
Hello, do you know what time it is? It's Nayxerr time, and I'm back here on the JFS. It's been a while since I've been on the server, but I have been pretty busy. I'm quickly gonna go over what I've done and why I haven't really done videos. In April or March or something like that, I applied for a school. In the beginning of June, I went to Finland to do the test stuff to see if I would get accepted to the school, and then after that I worked at a new place, which was a lot more time consuming and energy draining than my last job, even if it was a very similar job. So when I got home, I didn't really feel like doing much recording, and then of course I got accepted to the school. I have been moving out of my apartment on the island and to Finland. So I'm currently not on the island anymore. I am in Finland, and tomorrow I have my first day of school, and I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm everything. But I kind of decided to take a break, kind of from Minecraft, then over the summer. Other than Cormak and I, really, and a little bit of playing with friends, but not really recording or anything like that. But now when I got back, people started planning a new group project, which is huge. We have the city project where we have different districts, and if every district have their own theme, very different themes too. They it's not supposed to look the same all over the place. It's supposed to have their own districts have their own build style and all that kind of stuff. But my first build is gonna be over here, which is the Japanese area. You can already see there's something made over there. That's pandas. I'm gonna put my armor on because I don't trust this forest. There are way too many mobs sometimes here. But this is a Japanese to-do list. So if people are like, hey, I want to build a Japanese one, but I don't know what to do. Well, we have a few ideas here, like a Japanese bathhouse, Japanese skyscrapers, Japanese TV studio. The Fuji one is the one I want to see. And Japanese Sakura street. And then back here we have what the Taken stuff. So this is what I'm working on. I'm going to work on a shrine, and Panda is going to work on a dojo. And we have kind of started, and I have said Panda and I ran around and kind of planned. I looked around the area, kind of thought about like what we could see. This is mine actually, this cobble. I will explain that in a tiny bit. We kind of ran around the whole area and looked at what could fit where, and it would be nice if people decide to come over here and build, that they would talk to me, or just like, hey, I'm gonna build this here, just so I know, like, oh, I've heard this person is planning to do that, and we are planning to do that build in that spot. So could we maybe look for a different place or move around, all the other stuff like that would be nice to make it a little bit easier for everyone. But anyways, my shrine, I kind of marked out here quickly a little bit. It will change a bit though, probably. I'm planning to just do this quick intro here and then do some stuff off camera, see what I get done, and then I will record the second part. But I just want to quickly talk about what my idea is here. I'm planning to have a waterfall going down here, so I need some kind of pond here, fitted in somehow. This is supposed to be a bridge, these slabs. The logs are kind of the whole shrine building. Maybe, I don't know, it will probably change. And then I'm planning to have a garden over on this edge because it's kind of, there's no proper way up here really, except the way from the shrine. So I thought it would be a beautiful place for a garden to kind of overlook the whole Japanese place. And I think that would be pretty cool. So that's pretty much all I have planned right now. Oh yeah, one more thing that I have planned is this whole shrine is gonna be kinda based, or how should I say? It takes inspiration, I should say, not based. It takes inspiration from Hanamura in Overwatch. The map Hanamura, I really enjoy that map, and that's kind of what I want to take inspiration from and not completely copy, but try and make it as close as possible to what we see there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some working off camera, and I will be back soon. I have done some more marking here, as you can see, with a lot of cobble, which is maybe gonna stay, maybe gonna change into stone brick. That's something I'll have to decide in the future. But I have kind of dug out this pond area here. Of course, it's not going to be a perfect square. I'm going to do some decorations and stuff, but I left it like that for now to clearly see, like, here's going to be a pond. I have to decide how I want to do the waterfall. I may do something where I have, like, to have a pillar here and a pillar over here, because then it leaves a pretty big opening in the middle, but it's still supporting the bridge. And I want the big opening just to make a good waterfall in the middle. I don't want it to be a one wide waterfall going down. I want it to be an actual proper waterfall. This thing over here is kind of where I'm thinking to have the bell or whatever. I think I'm gonna go for a bell with this. I'm not really 100% sure on how the shrines are. I'm pretty sure not every shrine has the same way. Like, they all have different things. I know some of them have, I think some of them have it like where you pour some water or something, and then you ring a bell or something like that. But I'm just gonna go with a bell here. Because we have those tiny bells in the game, and I'm really thinking about putting that in the big bell somehow so you can actually use the bell. That's kind of what I have as an idea for this. This area over here, shrines usually, like the pictures I have seen, they usually have a pretty open flat area around the shrine. And I was gonna put the shrine here at first, like right here, but this place is almost better because you can actually look out over the Japanese area, the Japanese district, which I like the idea of that. And then I was thinking, like, well, what can I do for all of this? So I'm not really sure. I'm planning to maybe put some kind of statue here, but I don't know, like, how big, how many, or anything like that. And then, of course, we have this as a pathway down to the tiny, like, park area. I don't know, a garden, I should say. That sounds better, in my opinion. Because you want this place to be, how should I say, holy? Not really holy, but you don't want, like, a park feels like, oh, you just go there to see the nature and stuff. It's not about the shrine. We want this to be about the shrine. But yeah, so I am kind of thinking about like blocks to use, and I haven't really gotten it yet, but I'm planning to use oak logs a lot. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use for the floor. Of course, red concrete, which you can see here, I have gotten quite a bit of. And then I'm planning to maybe use either white concrete or white concrete powder. That's kind of the idea right now. We will have to see what I decide. But I feel like we should do something just to kind of like see. Maybe I should work on this like bell room. Just, you know, to kind of see like what is it gonna look like? What is my idea? I have to look a little bit, because I had to do some quick terraforming addition to this by adding dirt here, just so you don't see like the logs sticking down or stuff like that. It's so close to the edge. I could push it in that direction, to be honest. Maybe I will do that actually, because people have seen me build, and I don't really like it when you have the wall like that. So you have the logs into the wall. I want the logs to be outside of the wall, and that's what I want to do with this. So I'm thinking like, if I'm just gonna use red concrete. I know this chest isn't like it's. I hate it. The chests are always in the way. Like when I came here, I just put it down somewhere. I'm like, I wonder if it's gonna be in the way here. Nah, never gonna be in the way. And then it just like is in the way all the time, and it's so annoying. Hate it. There's my axe. Let's break that chest, and let's plonk all of this trash in here that I don't need. Oh, my shovel I may need. We don't need all of those. All of these things, they're just random stuff. And let's take that chest, and we should... Wait, did I put the other chest in here? Nope, there it is. Oh, it's a trap chest. It's a different chest. Heck. So I'm just gonna move all of this over there, so we have it out of the way now. Heck, all of you items, almost all of you. I want some of you still. Hope you don't mind that I said heck to you. There we go. We got the last few things. Just plonk them in now. We'll have to do some sorting later on. And a bed. Heckin' bed. Where do I put the bed? I wanted it... I like it... I'm thinking of having it over here. I'm just gonna sleep quickly, so if I somehow die, I don't spawn back at spawn. Don't really want that. So... we will have to see here. We want it to be 5... No, wait. Is it good actually? Like, no, it's not. Okay, so now let's do some looking. So if we do like that, and we have, it needs to be 7, right? This is 6, 7. 3, 4, 7, and something like that is what it would be. Let's cut down these logs now, get rid of them. Because I still want it to be close to the edge, but I don't want it to look stupid. And when I say stupid, I mean I don't want the logs to just float in midair or something like that. So I'm really thinking about where I want to put these these logs and stuff, like here it's not gonna work because otherwise I had to add dirt, and I don't really want to add too much dirt. So we need to push it one more in this direction, just to make it not so floaty. Make it a bit less floaty. I'm gonna dig away that. I'm gonna push this down. Makes it easier to see where we are in this building. And then we remove this whole thing. Do that. I mean, what I was kind of thinking is of maybe having some kind of like balcony or something back here. Like not really a balcony, but like something so you can walk out and just take a look over the place. That's kind of what I was thinking of for this area behind. Oh, don't shoot me. Sir, I just wanna... Heck, stay on the... Can't even stay on a block. And now the question is, how does... it works here. Because if we remove those, we get to put the logs like that. And then it... Maybe I will even push this whole thing up even further. Like this pond wall, like this wall, if I push it up even further, like all the way up. Because this is a little bit too tight for my liking. And I'm thinking, what if we had the entrance to this shrine, like right here. It has to go like that. So yeah, I have to do some terraforming over here then. Down here. Oh, well now down here, heck. So yeah, I have to do some terraforming down here to make this wall work, and I will most likely do that off camera because it looks like quite a bit of work. I don't really want to do too much. I kind of like just this crazy terrain down there. So it would be... I'm kind of thinking... How would it... I don't really... Should I just do it like this? So it would be... like not a complete square. It would be a little bit random, you know. A little bit of randomness to it. It makes it interesting to look at. So it'd be something like that instead, and you could look over the water from the bell room, what I should call it. Oh, now it's raining. Because that log works. Yeah, I just have to remove this one. And it still kind of stays hidden. It's just down here. It's gonna be a little bit weird, but I can try and work it into the whole water thing. I have some ideas for how I want to make this water place look, and I have really been like Googling for inspiration stuff like that for like the pond and this whole shrine place. Actually, I think I will make it so you can walk around. This pathway goes all the way around. I don't know. We do have the bridge over here actually, so that's way over. I was just thinking it's gonna be stupid if you had to walk through the bell room to get to the other side, but we do have the bridge, so you don't need to take the bell room way. Yeah. I also, while we are at it right now, kind of talking about design and stuff like that, I did quickly say that I applied for school and got in. I had my first week this week, so I'm recording this like almost a week after the first part, because I haven't really had much time to play. Like when I get home from school, I have been tired. It's so much new stuff, but I have to say one thing, and that's I love my class already. Like, we are getting along so well, and we have had so much fun. Like, I tweeted out, if no one saw it, I tweeted it out that when on the fourth day, when it gets silent in my class, someone starts doing the villager noise from Minecraft, and everyone starts doing it. And there are people just sitting like, It's just, oh, it's random class. I love it. I'm gonna have a good 4 years in that school. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm sorry I didn't do much, but I'm gonna try and do some stuff off camera, and hopefully I will be able to show it off next episode. I will also try to do some planning and actually decide on something we should do in this this building, and see what we can do in the next episode. This is kind of like a starter episode for this project, and yeah, wait, let me put away my axe. I don't want to have an axe in my hand as I do the outro. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of JFS, and I will see you in the next one. That's gonna be it. Next time ends here.